Well, this is Sunday. It's the 9th of March, 2025. And that right there, I cemented that post in over there today. And I've put those boards up. I got the wood and some posts, 2 posts and 10 boards. And I painted them over the last few days since I got them. And then today, I put them in this afternoon. There's the other post right there. That is going to be where I have my garbage cans. And I wanted them where I could roll it up from the outside. And I'm going to build like I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet on the other side. I don't want it to be seen from the street. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a door or just how I'm going to do it. But anyway, the other post is going to go up, and I am going to move that gate back over here. Now that Tango's not here, I've changed some of my plans. Poor old guy. I tried to do everything I could to make him comfortable. I haven't put up the tribute to him yet. I haven't finished it, and I'm still brokenhearted. What can I say? I'm grieving. People ask me if I'm lonely. No, I'm not lonely. I am grieving, just like I did for Zoe and Tara. When you have somebody in your life for that many years, I had the girls since they were puppies, and they were 16 when they passed. Tango was 15, and I didn't have him all those years. I had him since about, I think, 2017. It might have been, yeah, that's about right, I think, that he was with me full time. I used to babysit him. Long story, you can see it in other videos probably. Yeah, if you check out the other videos, that has chicken wire across there. You may not be able to see it, but it is up there. And just, I don't want some stray dog coming up in here, and it kind of deters people from walking up to my door. I took that one board down on the outside there because I am going to build a thing across there. I want to be able to put my, for my packages and stuff, where they can just put it up in there. And that'll be for my garbage cans. And then I'll have the gate across there. I'll show you that later. I know I need to do so many things. Yeah. Well, I guess that's all I gotta say right now. I'm still working on putting up my wood stove, even though it's probably past time for this year. Well, at least for the spring season, but later this fall, it'll be good. I'm probably going to go ahead and put it up. I've got that scaffold up there to work on it, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do it in there. Things have changed in here too. I guess I'll bring in. I moved, whether you can tell it or not. I used to have one of the box springs right here, and that white tarp was hanging up along here. I took it down and covered that because we had a really big storm a few days ago. And I had moved the mattress up onto this porch, and I had covered it with that tarp as well as that other box springs. And anyway, I've got it inside now. I've been letting them dry out too, so I can put them in a plastic bag until next fall when I put my Halloween decorations out. I think my light bulb must have burned out in that light up there. That's the one that I had for in here, because I haven't run my power back here yet. I have a extension cord coming in here that I've got running around to the light over there. Those are my Halloween decorations. Everything had got wet out there, and so I had brought it, was letting it dry. Yeah, so there's the box springs that I brought in. I am going to fumigate that. and it's got a lot of leaves and stuff in it. I don't see spider webs, but you never know about that. And I have a frame coming that I'll tell you all about later. Yeah, a lot of stuff has changed in here. I got my cement board in here. Well, this butane tank finally ran out. I got one more butane tank that's got some butane left in it. Or propane, rather. Sorry. Shows you how old I am. Here's my beer that I opened, and I'm getting ready to drink it. I went out there to show y'all this. And I got my crock pot going over here for dinner. Ooh, it's got so much good stuff in there I can't even start to tell you. If you look at the description, I'll try to remember. They didn't have any more of my personal 7-inch ones, the personal size. They only had these, and they asked, if I wanted to substitute them, and I put yes, I would. It was 2 instead of 3 7-inch. It's 2 12-inch. But then I get home and I see it's broke all the way across that side. Really aggravates me, but and they cost more than the 7-inch ones did. I am going to complain. I picked it up at curbside and I did not notice that. I have some other complaints about that curbside, but I won't go into that now. Yeah, I got that today because this one's almost out. It is about empty. I know some people might turn up their nose at this if they are if they like, fresh, and they grate it themselves, which is wonderful. I love that too, but it's much more expensive. And this, to me, is just as good when I put it on top of spaghetti or lasagna or anything, a pizza. It tastes good to me. And yes, I do know that it has cellulose in it. That's what keeps it from totally caking up, I guess. That's what I read anyway. So, what else can I show you? My solar panels I haven't put up yet because I got to do some other work back there in the back of the house before I can do it. I got the fan running. It was a little stuffy feeling in here. I've got this in here. kind of like my dressing room, right off the bathroom for now. Yeah, that is for, like, it was 35 the other morning, so it was in here, it was about, I think about 55, something like that in the house, 35 outside. I turned that on when I got up and, just warmed it up a little bit so I could get out of my PJs into my clothes. There's my clothes in the back of the couch. The closet that I haven't finished building yet, but that's where it's going to be. And then if you watch my other videos, you know what all this is over here, going into what's going to be the kitchen. So I got everything piled up in there right now. And that's where the shower's going to be, over there. I still really haven't made up my mind about this. Whether I'm going to take that down and make it a doorway. I was going to do the laundry room in here, but I'm thinking seriously about making this the laundry room and maybe having that be the door. That way I could kind of close that off and use more of this room for my dressing room. Really haven't decided yet. Everything's changed too since Tango's not here anymore, and a lot of things I was doing was really for his comfort, for his benefit. Well, I've got my plants moved outside, except for this guy. They like it right there. Those are leeks and onions over there that I need to put in the ground. And I've got my other plants out here. My car back here. If you see other videos, you probably know what some of these are. But it's been pretty nice now. It's only like getting down into the high 40s at night. So I moved them outside. I wanted them to get some rain because it had rained. It was going to rain last night, all night, which it did. And I wanted them to get the benefit of the rain, so I moved them outside yesterday. This guy fell over during the snowstorm, the big one. The little one's still upright, but yeah, that one that's leaned over like that, I am going to trim off the leaves toward the bottom so that I can get a hold of it without getting speared by it. If you've ever had one of these yuccas, as my mom called them, yucca, you know it is like a needle sticking you on the end of those. And I'm just going to trim the bottom part of it, and I'm going to pull them out of there, and I'm going to plant that in a different place. And I still haven't done the ones around the side over there. A lot of things have changed around here. I'll tell you more in another video. Oh, I hear the rain starting to come down. Yeah, I'm lucky I got everything done I did today. That will go out front. On Tuesday, they pick up yard waste in that brown one. But on Wednesday, they pick up garbage, and you can use that as a second can for garbage on Wednesday if you want to, if you need to. Sometimes I get rid of a lot of junk that I don't want to have to pay at the dump to haul. But there's a lot of things that I have to take to the dump. I've got my trailer about half full right now. Well, it's up to the top of those boards, but I can get more in there and then put I've got like a net thing that goes over the top of it. I want to get all these stupid looking fake shutters down off of my house. And if I'm going to, pay at the dump, which they just keep going up and going up and going up, if I'm going to pay the fee to go to the dump, I'm going to take as much stuff as I can. Because Waste Pro doesn't take any. In their bulk pickups, you cannot do any of your stuff like that. Bunch of rip-off, as far as I'm concerned, but yeah, anyway, that's all I got to say, I guess. Thanks for watching. If you watched this long, I appreciate it. And I hope that y'all will look at my description and look at my other videos. My storage building I live in. I'm working on it though. Yeah. And I own it. I don't have a mortgage, so thank you, God. And I'd love to see your comments. Say hey to me. Bye-bye for now.